Let's keep it moving. Now we're going to go to homosexuality in ancient Greek military. Okay? In the military, right? They have what is known as the, I already read in the other article, pedophilia was a standard of, you know, ancient Greek military practices and other practices. But let's go here to the sacred band of Thebes, which was a separate military unit reserved only for men and their beloved, right? Which is usually considered the prime example of how ancient Greeks used love between the soldiers and a troop to boost their fighting spirit, right? The sacred band of Thebes, ancient Greek, right, was a troop of select soldiers consisting of 150 pairs of male lovers, aka 300 troops, which formed the elite force of the Theban army in the 4th century BC. Okay? Now watch this. This is your Spartan. So you niggas running around out here on Halloween talking about you Spartans. You niggas is in the gym on Instagram. I see some of you niggas in your description talking about you look like a Greek god. So this must be who the fuck you idealize and who you trying to look like. Now watch this. What is the sacred band of Thebes is an army of 300 men, as I just read, in 4th century Greece, which consisted solely of male homosexual couples. The idea being that soldiers would fight harder to protect their lovers. And here's a painting of the Greek Spartans fighting. And then what Hollywood did was they took this homosexual army of 300 soldiers and turned it into a goddamn movie called 300. Why they didn't just call the goddamn movie what it was, this sacred band of Thebes? Because they knew niggas would have looked that shit up and found out this movie was about a fucking group of homosexual pedophiles who the older men was dating the younger goddamn men. And they was fighting so hard because they goddamn loved each other. Huh? And this is why in the scenes, this is why every time in one of the scenes where one of them died, when the young boy died, the older man started going hard. And in the movie, they act like it's his father. But in actuality, that's his goddamn lover. And so the movie 300 is really about homosexuals. Huh? 300, aka the homosexual or whatever. But they got like a category of porn where it's like basically, you know, it's like a little hole in the wall. And, you know, the man, he stick his little wing through the hole. And basically you having sex with a penis that's coming out of a hole in the wall. And that's where this shit come from. You see this shit coming off the goddamn wall. And I hope I put it in the goddamn, in this lecture, and I didn't forget to put it in here, because they got one in the museum of like an ancient Greek dildo that used to come through the goddamn wall. If I didn't put it in here, go look it up. And this is where this shit come from. So this nigga going to him and this nigga coming through, this nigga got a fake one coming off the goddamn wall. Come on, man.